we are going to study. Explanation. Let's recall. How many ducks are there in this picture? Right, 4 ducks. How many boys are there in the picture? Correct, 7 boys. How many flowers are there in the picture? Very good, 15 flowers. Now tell that how many benches are there in our class? Good. Thus, we write the count of things in the form of numbers. Let's discuss. Dada, the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on that we have used up to now for counting are called counting numbers. They are also called natural numbers. But is it possible to count the stars in the sky, or the grains of sand on the beach, or the sugar particles in the tin? They are innumerable, and so are the natural numbers. Natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 421, 422, 1230, 1240, 15,360 and so on. Samir, we have already learned to add and subtract these natural numbers. But when we subtract 5 from 5, nothing remains. The 0 that we write to show that is not seen in this list. Dada, of course we cannot do without 0. The set of all natural numbers together with 0 is the set of whole numbers. Whole numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 467, 468, 23.7105 and so on. We need to use some other numbers which are not there in this group. Salma, which are those? Dada, here's an example. In Maharashtra, the temperature falls to 10 degrees Celsius or even 8 degrees Celsius in winter, but not down to 0 degrees Celsius. But in Kashmir, it may fall even below 0 degrees Celsius. To show that, we need numbers that are less than 0. Samir, in January, when the paper said that it was snowing in Kashmir, the temperature in Srinagar was -8 degrees Celsius. How do we read that? Dada, it is read as -8 degrees Celsius. When we put a minus sign before any number, the number obtained is less than 0. It is called a negative number. On a thermometer, there are increasing numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on above 0. These are called positive numbers. The numbers below 0 are -1, -2, -3 and so on. Samir, can we show negative numbers on the number line? Dada, of course. On the right of 0, at distances of 1, 2, 3 units are the numbers 1, 2, 3 and so on. On the left of 0, at 1, 2, 3 unit distances are the numbers -1, -2, -3 and so on. They are called negative numbers. The numbers 1, 2, 3 and so on the right are called positive numbers. they can be written as 1, 2, 3 and also 1 plus 2 plus 3. Salma, on the thermometer, the positive numbers are above 0 and the negative numbers are below 0. On the number line, they are on the right and left sides of 0 respectively. Does it mean that positive and negative numbers are on opposite sides of 0? Dada, correct. Samir, then should we use positive numbers to show height above sea level and negative numbers for depth below sea level? Dada, you are right too. Very good. If we see any aeroplane flying at the height of 4,000 meters above the sea level, then we show the same as plus 4,000. And a submarine is at a depth of 900 meters below the sea level can be shown as minus 900. Take care. The positive sign is generally not written before positive numbers. However, it is necessary to write the negative sign of a negative number. 0 does not have any sign. Example, if we take water in one beaker, some crushed ice in another, and a mixture of salt and crushed ice in a third beaker, and measure the temperature of the substance in each of the beakers using a thermometer, what will you observe? Answer: the temperature of the warm water is more than the temperature of the crushed ice, but the temperature of the mixture of crushed ice and salt is less than the temperature of the crushed ice. Let's learn integers. Positive numbers 0 and negative numbers together form a group of numbers called the group of integers. My friend maps at the fair, in the lift, in the directions. 1. Kulfi man keeps the kulfi molds in a mixture of salt and ice so that the temperature of the ice should remain low for a longer time and it should not melt faster. 2. In a lift, the ground floor is numbered 0 while the floors below the ground level are numbered -1 and -2. 3. If Ram walks 10 feet towards east and Ganu walks 10 feet towards west, then how will we show these numbers as a positive number and a negative number? Ram walked 10 feet towards east means plus 10 feet towards right, and Ganu walked 10 feet towards west means minus 10 feet towards left.